They're both a kilogram.
But steel's heavier than feathers.
Let's game! Meet again! What's your name? What's your name? I'm a Kamen Rider.
What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, and welcome back to our Let's Play of the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. We finished up with Battle Network 1 and Battle Network 2, so now it's time to move on to Mega Man Battle Network 3, which is honestly my favorite in the whole series. So, in regards to Battle Network 3, this was where the series started making multiple versions of the same game, kind of like Pokemon. So, I put out a poll mostly on YouTube Community tab, but also on Twitter, but more votes came out from the Community tab on YouTube as to which version I would play. And it was decided that we would start with Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue version. Now, here's the thing. I'll be using Battle Network 3 Blue for the main playthrough, but I would also like to show off some version-exclusive content from Battle Network 3 White. So, without further ado,
Take it away, operator.
let's get started. The year is 200X. The world's machines are joined in a worldwide network. But there is a dark side to this convenience as well. Computer viruses and an increase in net crime. The virus lab at the Psi Lab conducts research into ways of dealing with these viruses. One day, the students of AC/DC School in AC/DC Town in Den City took a field trip to the Psi Lab's virus lab. And here we are. So this is the new virus lab, huh? This is even cooler than I heard it was. Lan, we're here on a school trip. Stay focused and quit daydreaming, okay? I know, Mega Man. Hey, Lan, didn't you hear what I said? Look, everyone else is paying attention. Well, let's look around, but first, we got a cool new menu here. So we got our chip menu, our sub-chips, our library. Oh, by the way, one thing I should note here. This is the first game which divides chips into classes. We have our standard chips, we have mega chips, and we have giga chips, as well as our program advanced library. Now, here we have our current status, including our folder status, any programs we might have installed. More on that later in the game. And while we're here, let's check out today's download chips. Here we have Punk P and Base GS. Well, since we can use them, since we have them, we might as well use them. Alright, so let's get them sorted out here. Our email folder, our key items, our network, and such. Let's talk to the others. These machines are pretty cool, but so are our PETs. Oh, and they're so small, but we can use them as a phone, for email, and as a textbook. But I think that the coolest thing about them are the navies that can run programs for us. Take mail, for example. We just open the menu, select email, and our Navi opens the mail screen for us. The menu is opened by pressing start, right? Lan, you got mail. Okay, from mail news to AC/DC mailing list. Net crime alert. The number of net crimes has increased in recent years. Please be careful of viruses and evil navies. Yep. Your dad works here, right? That's so cool! Lan, did you hear? The kids in the other class went on a field trip to an umbrella factory. I wish we could go to a factory too, There's no way that we'd get away with sneaking off to NetBattle here. Heh. Dex has such a one-track mind. I've never fought a virus outside of school. I need to study all of this a lot. Lan, do you know about the regular system? It's a bit tough to explain, but it's a good thing to know about. Yeah, the regular system that was introduced in the last game. The regular system lets you choose one chip as a regular chip. That chip will then always appear on the custom screen when a battle starts. To set a regular chip, open the folder edit screen and choose a chip. Press ZL or ZR and you're set. However, your PET has a fixed capacity, and chips larger than that can't be set as a regular chip. To check your capacity, look at the number to the right of your folder name in the folder edit screen. That's the largest size chip that fits. You can increase the capacity by using regular up items. Aren't you glad I told you all that? Yeah, just in case we need a refresher. Let's talk to Ms. Mari. Scilab's virus research devices are the world's best. This is fascinating. Be sure to pay attention now. Yeah, Lan. Let's talk to Mail. Lan, you should pay attention to this. The things we learn may be on a test later on. Look how seriously Yai is listening. Yeah, Lan was never best with tests, as long as if they're not virus busting. Let's talk to Yai next. Mail was saying that we may have to write a report about this. I've got to pay attention. I may be smart, but I'm not very good at writing reports. And then there's this last girl here. I just know that I'll forget all this unless I take notes. Let me see. You can talk to your Navi by pressing the PET's L. Okay, everyone, gather around. Alright, time for the tutorial. The kind people in this lab are now going to give us a lesson in virus busting. Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn the basics of virus busting. In case all of you who are watching are joining for the first time or need a refresher, some of you may already be familiar with this, like me. But remember, the basics are vital. Okay, everyone, please jack in by pressing your R button. Lan, send me to the cyber world with R. Alright, we just jack in from here then? Okay, before we do, alright, there we go. Ah, this animation wasn't in the US version. Okay, let's get this virus busting lesson started, shall we? This is only practice, but please do your best. I will now begin the lecture on virus busting. I'm sure you've learned this before, but a quick review. First, I will explain the basic technique of deleting viruses. In order to fight a virus, you must send chip data to a Navi. The chips you send are chosen in this custom window. Right there. You choose the chips you will send here. The chips in the folder you are using are shown here. The selected chip's data is shown here. This is the attack strength. 40 as always for cannon. This is HP, the virus's hit points. Normally you can only use one chip per turn, but you can send more of the same type, like 2 cannons. If you do so, you can use lots of chips to a big advantage. Very well, let's try choosing the chip data we will send. You select it with A, R shows info. You can try to run with L, but you may fail. Okay, let's try choosing the chip data. Alright, let's start with 2 cannons. I see you chose the cannon. Good choice, you get 1 more. Let's choose the other cannon. Okay, let's send this data to the Navi. Everyone, choose OK. Alright, here we go. Now we've sent the data. Now we will fight the virus. Okay, now I will explain things as you are fighting. You can move your Navi around the battlefield. Fire the Mega Buster with B. It's weak, but fast. Your HP is shown at left. Don't let this reach 0. The data that you sent is shown above your Navi's head. Use it with A, but you can only use it once. And that's the basic procedure. Pretty simple, eh? And now, a question for you all. What do you do when you've used up all of your chips? I know! That's right. This is the custom gauge. It slowly fills up. When it's full, press L or R to send more chip data. Okay, let's try some real virus busting. Be careful now. Alright, let's take care of this part. Oh, you hear that noise, by the way? That's a new mechanic we'll see here. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to the next lesson then. Ah yes, the support chip lesson. Okay, now we'll explain chips that have support effects. There are some chips which are not used as weapons. For example, the chip Area Grab gives you more room to move. This is a good strategy to use with Wide Sword. Yep, the classic combo here. I thought we could only use chips of the same type. Did you really forget, Nail? You of all people? Ah, you've picked up on an excellent point. Look here. The chip codes. See these letters? This is called the chip code. You can choose chips with the same code, even different ones. If you will notice, Area Grab and Wide Sword are both L. That means that you can choose these two simultaneously. By the way, chips marked with a star are like wildcards. You can use them with any other code. Very convenient. Let's try it using the Area Grab and Wide Sword with the same code. Okay, next choose Wide Sword. So the Area Grab Wide Sword combo. Let's send this data to the Navi. And did you send the data to the Navi? Let's try it out. Okay, our strategy is something like this. First, we will use the Area Grab by pressing A. Part of the virus's area will become ours to use. That will allow us to walk up to it and attack. But watch out for the virus's attack when we get close. Okay, good luck. Area Grab. Double delete! Yeah, we now get an indication as to double deleting. Okay, and boom! Enemy deleted. Good luck, this is your last lesson. Alright, adding chips, huh? Next is our last lesson concerning folder opening. This technique lets you increase the chips you get. With more chips to choose from, you can make combinations. Okay, do you see the add button on the bottom right? Yep. Many times you will be missing a chip that you want. If you choose a chip that you don't need and press add, the selected chips will be thrown away, but on the next turn you will get as many more chips as you lost to choose from. This makes it easier for you to make combos to use. Let's try. We don't need those 3 recovery 10 chips. No we don't. After you choose all 3 recovery 10s, use the add button. 1, 2, 3, and add. Okay, now just manage without chips for 1 turn. Mega Man, I'll send you chips. It'll take 1 turn. Alright. Okay, so a fully charged shot now does 10 times the attack value. Previously, it was 5. Okay, now let's go back to the custom screen and ta-da! Sweet. Since you threw away 3 chips, the number of chips you can choose from also increases by 3. Okay, time to fight. Alright, 3 cannons. Okay, by the way, this new mechanic is called a counter hit. If you attack a virus... Okay, if you attack a virus when it's about to attack, you get a counter and a special bonus with it. You'll see that soon. Okay, that's enough for today. You never know when a virus will strike. If it happens to you, just remember these lessons. Okay, you can jack out now. There we go. Okay, class, we certainly learned a lot today. Let's thank the Scilab people for having us in today. Thank you! Don't forget, basics are fundamental, so study hard. It was a pleasure having you visit. Time to go back to school now, class. Hey, are you all free tonight? Sure, what's up, Yai? Let's chat! Chat? Sure. Okay. Dex, Mail, how about it? I'm cool. I'm good to go too. Okay, we're set. Let's do it at my homepage tonight. Let's talk more after school. You over there, be quiet. Until you get home, you're still on a school trip. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's go. That takes care of our trip, then. Back in class. Write a report about the virus lab and save it on a disk. That's your homework assignment for class tomorrow. Got that, Lan? Don't forget, I'm talking to you, Dex and Lan. Got it? Yikes. Oh. Oh, boy. That goes for the rest of the class, too. If you forget, you'll be cleaning toilets next week. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Alright. The kids in the other class got a parasol on their trip to the umbrella factory. Why didn't we get anything? We got a lesson on virus busting. Ah, yes, the, tutorial on stuff. Okay, class journalist kept here. The students take turns writing about current events here. I'm glad I took notes on our trip to Scilab. Alright, small... What? Something moved up... okay. Let's see what's here. A frog gives you a blank stare. Maybe it's getting ready to hibernate? It suddenly starts jumping around. It's a hamster. It's become so fat that it can barely move by itself. A notebook. Someone must have forgotten to put it in their locker. It says diary on the cover. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't read it. I really learned a lot. I'll review everything at home. Land, you're... Yep. Alright, so... Let's meet in this park to decide when we'll have time to chat. When we'll have the chat. Alright, let's see what Mail's gotta say. I can't wait for our chat tonight. Yep. Well, wasn't everyone going to meet about the chat tonight? Yep. Hey, Lynn! Did Guy tell you about our chat tonight? Alright, let's try to get there first for a change. Alright. Ah, calligraphy, huh? Mail's calligraphy is well drawn. Maybe 7 points? The size of his name really shows his personality. 2 points tops. Yeah, that's definitely Dex's. Yours isn't bad at all. 8 points at least. And then there's Yai's. Yai's is just a kid, but her calligraphy is like a pro's. This has to be a 10-pointer. Anyways, let's meet them back at the park. Actually, while we're here, let's talk to some of the other students. I got this parasol on a field trip the other day, but I don't need it because I always wear this hat. I guess I'll just leave it in this classroom. Yeah, that won't come in handy at all, certainly. The parasol we got at the umbrella factory is created with a new fabric that can shut out all light. Yeah, interesting to know. Alright. With that said, first, before we head to the park to meet with everybody, let's check into the doghouse as usual and pick up anything that might be new. Specifically this. A chip for Barrier L. And while we're here, I want to demonstrate what that counter ability is actually used for. The counter mechanic, anyway. Oh. Darn it. Not how I had planned that going. Alright, we'll wait for the next one. Okay, this should be a better opportunity. Let's get this in and out of the way. Now, when you counter a virus, not only is the enemy knocked back, but you also obtain bug frags. Now, the more counters you perform during a battle on more viruses, the more bug frags you get. For one virus, it's 1 bug frag. For 2 viruses, it's 3 bug frags. For 3 viruses, it's 8. And for a Navi, it's 10. So keep that in mind, because bug frags will play an important role in this game. Alright, let's meet with the gang. Everyone's here, Lan. Hey, Yai, what time do you want to chat? What time should we start? My schedule's pretty much open. Me too! And who's this fella? Ah there, are you elementary school students? Yes, we are. Sorry if I'm intruding on something. I'm a producer for DNN, the Den City News Network. DNN? The TV station? Are you going to make me a TV star or something? I knew it. I knew this day would come. But even still, I need a little time to prepare myself. Right. Anyway, if I might continue, we're sponsoring a competition to find the top NetBattler. It's called the N1 Grand Prix. The preliminaries are being held in AC/DC Square today. Why don't y'all give it a shot? Us? In the preliminaries? You mean I haven't been scouted? The finals will be broadcast nationwide. The preliminaries could be your first step to stardom. Look at the time. Registration will start soon, so if you're interested, just jack in and go to AC/DC Square. You'd better hurry. Ciao! What should we do? I wonder. There's no question I'm signing up, right, Guts Man? Let's do it! You've got guts! I think I'll do it. What do you say, Mega Man? Sounds great. Let's go. Mayo, I'd like to try too. Well, if you put it like that, I say let's give it a try. What do you say, Miss Yai? Let's blast through this match! My big debut awaits! Understood. I will give it my all. Now that it's decided, I'm going home to jack in! See you guys in AC/DC Square! See ya! I can't lose! Let's really give it our all, Lan. But of course, let's go, Mega Man! Alright, the road to the N1 Grand Prix starts now. And it starts right here at home, but let's say hi to Mom first. Welcome home! How is the new Scilab? Your father told me that they've done it up quite nicely. It was very nice. Lan, you got mail! Alright, let's check the mail then. It's from Dex to Lan. Subject, I'm starting. The prelims have started! I'm gonna start without ya! Hurry up and come to AC/DC Square! Well, that's our destination, so time to jack in! Alright. Homepage looks a little different this time around. But, anyways, the AC/DC area looks kind of different too. So, hey, what's this door, huh? I wonder where the key is. We'll worry about that later. Mystery data here, and we get a mini energy subchip. Very nice. And from the green energy, Shotgun T. Now, this yellow road here, I think this Navi will explain it. See the yellow street? That's AC/DC area's Main Street. Main Street helps us figure out where we are. Because, you know, the net is pretty complicated. If you follow the main street, you'll hit AC/DC Square. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind for later. And then this mystery data, Sword Y. Now there's an area down below, but we cannot reach it just yet. Not from here, anyway. But for now, let's proceed into AC/DC Area 2. And this mystery data gives us 1,000 zennies! Very nice! There's a new chip shop nearby. You should check it out! Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab this. 800 zennies. And here, we'll grab a chip for copy damage star. Wow. The base GS chip is even more overpowered than the gospel chips were in the last game. Hey, Gutsman's hard at work.
The preliminaries were just kicking off when I got here. So I started before you. Everyone else has started too.
Well, then we better hurry. But first, we better prepare. Ah, there's some nice stuff here. Let's grab the HP memory, and an area grab star. Looks like there was only one of those here. I was hoping to possibly get more, but I guess that wouldn't be a little cheap early on. Alright, let's head this way. And this is Area 3. Let's head this way. Longsword E. Alrighty. Let's head down right to the square and pick this up. 1,300 zennies! Ooh, nice. Whoop! And everybody's all set. Welcome to the first round preliminaries for the N1. Your being here means you want to take part, right? Right! Everyone here is taking part, like it or not. Jeez, forceful much. Okay, let's start the first round. This round is simply a true or false quiz mission. I'll ask a question. 0 or X data will be hidden on the net. Then you go out and find the one that you think is right. If you bring the right data back, you pass the mission. There are 3 missions in all. This is the first. Good luck. Now the swearing-in ceremony. Answer in a clear voice. Do you want to be the #1 net battler? Yes! Here's mission number 1. Red means stop. True or false. Go to AC/DC 3 to find the true or false data. Circle or X. Take care! Oh, we know the answer. So, in the meantime, let's pick up some stuff here. I'll grind for more stuff off screen, so... We are looking for the data for red means stop, which would be true. Okay, so first off, we're gonna grab this mystery data, which is a panel out 3 star. And there's the data we're looking for. Alright, before we get back to the square, let's pick up this mystery data here, Wide Sword L. And I think that's all we can do over here for now. Alright, let's take the data back to the square. The answer is true! Correct! Congratulations! Here's mission number 2. A ton of lead is heavier than a ton of feathers. Now, I know there's a reference that some of you are thinking of. Possibly, anyway. True or false? Go to ACDC 2 for the data. Take care! Anyways, let's head to ACDC Area 2 and pick up the data. Alrighty. Back across the main street. And I think the data is here. There it is! The answer is... false. They're both a ton. Yeah, some people might say that lead is heavier than feathers, but... they're both a ton. I'll take the false data. And head back with the answer. Alright, let's deliver our data. And show that they're both a ton. The answer is... false! Correct! Congratulations! Finally, mission number 3. Adding every number from 1 to 10 gives 54. True or false? Go to ACDC 1 for the data. Take care! Oh, and, by the way, we have to go the long way. Because the data we're looking for is not in the area that connects directly to this area. Alrighty. Stick to the main street, and... let's find the data we're looking for. It's not that data! It's all the way back here. The X data. Because you see, when you add all the numbers from 1 to 10, you get 55. So let's head back. I do like the addition of main streets here. It improves upon the design for Battle Network 2 by making it easier to find the square. So. And... bingo! The answer is... false! Correct! Congratulations! Well done! You've cleared round 1! Congratulations! Thanks for coming! This concludes the first round of the N1 Grand Prix! Way to go, Lan! We aced the first round! Good job, Mega Man! Looks like we all made it through the first round.
Piece of cake!
We did it, Mayo! Let's keep it up, Miss Yai. About the chat, since it's already 6 p.m., let's meet at my homepage after dinner at 8 p.m. Ahem. Please use this to access Miss Yai's homepage. Mega Man got Yai code. We look forward to seeing you. Let's go eat dinner, Lan. Yeah, I guess I haven't eaten yet. See you later. Let's go get Lan some food. Alright, let's get Lan fed. Time for dinner, Lan. Okay. And cutscene. That was delicious! My pleasure. Lan, isn't it about time? Yeah, let's head over to Yai's HP. Her homepage, not her hit point. Jack-in! Mega Man! Oh, by the way, not sure if I mentioned this yet, but, this is the game that features the model of PET that was shown in the first season of the anime. In case you didn't notice. Alright, so let's check on the, any mystery data. Okay, whoops. Sorry about that, sir. Or ma'am, or whatever your gender is. Mega Man access. Okay, Shotgun T. And here we are. That's the code for the cube, and here's Yai's homepage. Definitely a lot less tacky than it was in Battle Network 2, I'll say that. Okay, we got a side gun S, and everyone's here.
Gutsman, ready to chat!
Hi, Mega Man! Welcome. I see that everyone's here now. Well, shall we begin? And thus, they had a good chat. 1 hour later... It's getting late. It's getting late, everyone, so let's call it a night. Look at the time. It's time for bed. By the way, Lan and Dex, did you do your homework? Ah! I'm sorry, Lan. I forgot too. Hey, no problem. This assignment's a piece of cake. Ugh!
Dex, are you okay?
My disc! I left it at school! Guess you'll be on toilet cleaning duty tomorrow, Dex. Don't make him feel any worse, Lan.
Dex, let's go and get a disc.
You mean go into the school at night? Sounds kind of fun. Take me, too. Please reconsider, Miss Yai. It's too dangerous. I want to go, too. I always wanted to see the school at night. I'm so excited! What if we see a ghost? Don't scare me, Roll. I'm serious! Well, I guess I'm going too. What about your homework, Lan? Aw, don't be such a pessimist. It'll be fine.
Hey! I didn't say I was going over there!
What's wrong, Dex? Don't be a wimp. Or are you scared of ghosts?
Dex isn't afraid of anything! Bravery is his middle name!
That's right. So, let's meet in front of the school. Let's go, Mega Man. I'm worried about your homework, Lan. Yep. Going to the school. At night. What could go wrong? Well, I have a feeling we'll find out soon. And by soon, I mean next time. So look forward to that. Thank you all for watching. I'm the Quarter Guy, and until next time, the arcade is closed. Hey everyone, QG here. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the video around. Feel free to check out my Twitter and my Twitch streams, and consider supporting me through Patreon and donating to my Extra Life campaign to support Children's Wisconsin. Thanks for watching.